How's it going, everyone? In this video, I'm going to highlight my trip out to Walnut Canyon. I felt this place was really unique and I wanted to share some of the footage that I shot there, so here we go. This is the visitor center that you'll have to go through to access Walnut Canyon, and I do want to mention that there is an $8 per person fee to enter. They do accept those America the Beautiful passes at this national monument, and I'll put some more information on that in the description below. Walnut Canyon is about 10 miles southeast of Flagstaff, and I spent a day here exploring and learning about its unique history. The main draw to the canyon is that there are over 80 cliff dwellings that were left here by the Native Americans. The dwellings are scattered throughout the area and within the 350-foot deep canyon. There's also a very diverse range of plants and animals located within Walnut Canyon. Perhaps this is what drew ancient people here. The Civilian Conservation Corps played a major role in developing Walnut Canyon as they built trails and conducted guided tours within the canyon in the late 1930s. I'll also point out that there's really only one trail inside Walnut Canyon. It's known as the Island Trail, and it's about a mile long and it's mostly paved, but it does take you past about 25 cliff dwellings. You're even allowed to walk inside some of the ancient ruins. Walnut Canyon is most synonymous with that of the Sinagua people. The Sinagua were a pre-Columbian cultural group that lived in Walnut Canyon from about 1100 to 1250 AD. Their name is derived from the two Spanish words sin and agua, which means without water. There's also evidence of people inhabiting Walnut Canyon for thousands of years before these dwellings were built. Here's a really interesting plaque that shows an outline of the US during the Permian Age. Northern Arizona actually had beachfront property around 250 million years ago. And actually, Walnut Canyon's unique rock formations were created through millions of years of water flow that eroded away softer rock layers, creating these shallow caves within the canyon. The Sinagua people took advantage of these formations for shelter, but they only occupied Walnut Canyon for a little over 100 years. Why the people left is still not fully understood, and by the year 1250, it's generally believed that they assimilated into neighboring Hopi culture. Hundreds of years have passed since the Sinagua lived here, but I really found Walnut Canyon to be a fascinating place to visit. I definitely recommend it if you find yourself in the northern Arizona area. It was really cool just being inside the canyon and imagining it in its heyday, full of people and families that figured out a way to survive in this very water-scarce region of Arizona. In the US, it seems like we don't really think about much history before the creation of the United States. And the truth is, there's an entire wealth of history right beneath our feet. And I mean, really, when you think about the age of the Earth, 800 years ago is not that long at all. The world that the Sinagua lived in is immensely different than the world that we live in today. And learning more about that world and other places like that, other times like that, is something that's very appealing to me. And I think it's something that I'm going to try and do more often on this channel. So yeah, like visiting ancient sites, maybe that's something I can do more, and trying to like briefly explain their history. Hopefully I can be accurate in doing so. But yeah, if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you liked it, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.